Hey, what's up everyone? What's up? It's time for me to review another Pixar movie. Yep, it's that time of the week. But before I do that, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos and content. I'm hoping to eventually get to 1K subs in the future. I'm really way off right now on that. But thank you guys for the people who supported me. I really appreciate the people who are supporting my channel by being subscribed to it. That really helps me out a lot. Especially because I've been going through some things lately and all that, and knowing that people are supporting me makes me feel a lot better about what's been going on with things. Because as you guys know, my dog, I don't think if you guys know this or not, but I've mentioned this a few times throughout my channel, that my dog has cancer. He's gonna be dying soon. Well, he's dying, but he's gonna be dead soon. So I'm trying to make my time with him as best as I can. Also, we're redoing the floors, which is changes bother me sometimes. So there's that, and there's just a lot going on, you know. And I'm just I don't know, I'm just going through a lot of stuff. So you guys supporting my channel really helps me out a lot. But I don't really have a lot else to really say, so let's go ahead and get into the movie. Let's start the music. Done. Okay, so that right there, I'm only playing the music whenever it's a sequel to a Pixar film, and I'm playing the theme to a movie that originally played it. So like Toy Story did use this theme, but you know they changed it over time and all that. So yeah, I'm doing that. So yes, but I'm doing that. But yes, so I'm gonna be playing that. I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, they're making a sequel to Inside Out. I'm probably gonna only do this to Toy Story 4 and then stop. I'm only gonna do this till Toy Story 4, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably stop after that because I'm kind of just, you know, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard to do this, you know, because they technically use a different intro now for Pixar, but. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little throwback there, because that was from Finding Nemo. It actually was on the evolution of the Pixar movies from 1995 to 2020 Part 1. So it was actually on Finding Nemo. That's what you guys were hearing the Monsters Inc. intro too. But yes. But yeah, I'm gonna be I'm not gonna probably be doing this for The Incredibles 2 either, but yes, but I will be doing that with the upcoming Cars 3 sequel and Toy Story 4. So yeah. But yes, but anywho, let's go ahead and talk about the movie. Let's also start the music again though. So yes, it's time to review Finding Dory. Finding Dory, though. Finding Dory is a sequel to Finding Nemo, which Finding Nemo came out a long time ago. Hold on a second, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's kind of loud. It's that the speakers, they make the music a lot louder. So anywho, yes, basically this is a sequel to the first movie, Finding Nemo. It's a sequel to it. Now, funny thing about it is, I believe it was they were announcing it all the way back in like 2000, I think 11 or 12. They were announcing it. I think I remember they were announcing they were gonna make one. I think I heard someone mention that, but I'm not sure. But I think they were announcing they were gonna make it, but it took them forever to release it. So yes, there's that. But how is Finding Dory though? Does it live up to the first movie or not? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Now, note that this is my opinion. If you guys don't like my opinion, that's fine. We all have different opinions. We do. But after all, we're human. Humans have, different opinions. But yes, we have different opinions. And after all, if we had the same opinions, then we probably would, and humans would be all crazy and stuff, But anywho, I don't know why I'm talking like that. So what is my thoughts on this movie? Well, I gotta say though, I think I kind of love and kind of hate this film at the same time. What do I mean by that? Well, I think unlike the first one, that this film feels a lot more energetic. Like it feels more it has more energy put into it. The first film was more focused on story. This one's more focused on humor. There was humor in the first film. There was the sharks, and then there was the seagulls and stuff. There was that they go ma. I think it's like moi moi moi. I don't know what they say, but it was more focused on that. While this film is focused mainly on the humor. It does have emotional moments, it does, but a lot of it is focused on humor. So if it feels more, it feels a whole lot more, it has more energy to it, But yeah, it has a lot more energy to it. I like that. I like how it has more energy from this film, and I like some of the moments. Some of the moments are emotional. Like this film is about Dory. Dory, trying to find her parents because she lost her parents. I think it's pretty good though. I think I like how they build it up, and show how Marlin and Dory met. That's pretty good. But I feel like though that there are some moments that I like, especially when Dory found out that her parents may be dead, and you could really feel for Dory. You could feel her pain. She went through all that trouble, only to find out her parents may actually be dead. So they're not dead. They're actually alive. They actually are alive. But it's still you feel for her. Even when you rewatch the film, you still feel it. You don't feel as the same as when you first watched the movie, but you still feel her pain. You still feel it. Yes. But here's the thing. I have some problems with this movie too. I have some problems with it. One problem is I feel like the beginning part, I feel like it shouldn't start off with her as a kid. I feel like it should be a flashback, because I feel like they start the movie off with her as a kid, and she gets separated from her, her parents. Which I don't mind that, but it feels kind of out of place. It does feel out of place though. It does. It feels way out of place, and I just feel like I don't know. It feels kind of out of place, and I don't know. I feel like they should have included it maybe in parts of like the beginning of the movie, but like not like at the start of the movie, because I don't know, it feels like we should start off where Marlin and Nemo and Dory are hanging out and all that, and if something triggers her memory and she remembers her parents, because I feel like that would have made more sense. Another thing I don't like about this movie is Marlin. Marlin is a freaking jackass in this movie. He's a freaking jackass. In the first movie, you can relate with him, because Dory wasn't kind of annoying in this movie. I mean, in the first movie, she was annoying, and you could relate with her about, relate with Marlin and all that, and also Marlin, lost his son, and he's worried that his son is, taken. But in this movie, he feels like he acts the same as the first movie, like he hasn't learned a lesson. Like, I feel like he should have learned his lesson in the first movie that, being kind of over-controlling and all that's not good. That's the problem in this movie. He's kind of like that. There are some characters too that were introduced in this movie that I gotta say I actually do like. I like Hank, and I like Destiny. I think Destiny's pretty funny, and I like her partner or whatever his name was. I forgot his name. But they're all great characters. I like how they added them in the movie. They're pretty good. By the way, I gotta say this too. If you look at like cartoon, like 2D drawings of these characters, it looks really funny looking. Like Destiny looks funny too. She looks funny. Like she looks really funny in 2D. Like she has no eyelashes. Well, I think she's got eyelashes, but they're kind of like very well hidden. And she just looks like she's a she looks like she's she looks like she's basically she looks kind of funny looking. Like she look, and some of the other characters, they look funny too. But yeah, I've seen some 2D pictures of them. Heck, back when they were selling merchandise of this movie, I saw 2D animation sprites of them, and they looked kind of funny looking. For once, I'm kind of glad that this movie is CGI. Most of the time, I prefer 2D animation, but sometimes I think that CGI is better. I think even Ice Age is like that too. Ice Age is better in CGI than 2D animation, even though I never actually seen 2D animation of the characters. However, it would have been nice to see the glaciers in 2D, though. That'd be nice, but yes, I think they do look better in CGI here, but I do have a problem with that. And then we got the damn ending. The freaking ending. This film is like, I'm not talking about the ending where they're playing hide and seek and all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the freaking very end where the end credits. They literally have them. I didn't watch the end credits this time around. I actually didn't watch it. I didn't feel like watching all the end credits just to see this scene. I was actually scrolling through looking for it, but I couldn't find it. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother watching it. But basically, the ending destroys the whole purpose of the first film. See, the first film has these fish in an aquarium in the dentist office that are trying to escape. They finally escaped at the end of the movie, but guess what? Whoop-de-doo, in the second film, they freaking, they go right back to getting kidnapped again. So what's the point of the first film if they're not going to include them being free in the second film? That was the whole point of the first film, trying to get them to be free. That and, the whole, striped fish, the zebra striped fish guy, he was supposed to prove to everyone that his plans could work. So I'm kind of upset about that. I'm kind of upset about that too. I think it's kind of frustrating how that is. How they put that at the end of the but still, I gotta say, still, I think still overall, this film is still pretty good. I really like the concept of Dory trying to find her parents and all that, and I just think there's not really a whole lot to say about this film. I just really like it. I do. I think besides those flaws, I think the film is still pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a score, and I think it deserves. I was gonna give it 98 points. I was getting ready to give it 98 points, but I think about it again. There's not really a whole lot of problems with it, but I don't. At the same time, the ending kind of frustrates me. I think I was gonna give it 100 points, but I think a 98's fine. Yeah, 98's definitely fine. It's fine. And the reason why I'm giving it 98 is because of the ending, because that destroys the whole purpose of the first film. But that's only the very end, like the end credits. I remember watching this in the theaters back when it first came out and being pissed off about that ending there with the fish in the aquarium from the first movie. I was like, what the hell? Like, that was the whole point of the first film, was them trying to escape. I mean, some people may find it funny, but I find it just aggravating, because that was that destroys the whole purpose of the first film, of them trying to escape. And then I think his name's Gil. I think his name was Gil. The zebra striped fish, trying to prove that his plans work. So yeah, it destroys the whole purpose of the first film. But otherwise, there's not really a whole lot that's really wrong about this film. This film is really good. I don't know if it's as good as the first film or not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if it's good as the first film. I'd have to rewatch the first film again and compare it with it, but it kind of has the same problems that Monsters University has. It kind of ignores it. It ignores some of the problem, some of the things like the first film, and then it tries to change up the second one. But I think in this case it really works well. It does. I think making this movie feel more energetic. It makes it feel more enjoyable to watch. But at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? Marlin's kind of annoying, like Dory was in the first film, and I mean, even Marlin and Nemo don't really have anything to do in this film. I know this film is focused on Dory. I mean, it's called Finding Dory for a reason, but I'm like, why do they even show Marlin and Nemo? They really don't add much to the film until the very end of the film. It kind of just cuts back and forth to them, and heck, there's one scene where that they're with these sea lions, and these sea lions are calling Becky I think she's like a duck or something. I think is what she is, a duck. But she basically comes to get them, but basically they cut from that. So we're basically they cut like 10 minutes of that to focus on Dory, and then they cut right back to them. So it takes like 10 minutes to cut right back to them with the duck. So I'm like, why do they wait that long to cut it? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But still, there's not really a lot of problems. And also, a fun fact, I found this. I wasn't gonna make a fun fact for this video. I wasn't gonna make a fun fact because I didn't have one. But I found this one by accident. See, I was looking up, because Google, a lot of times when you look up characters, they'll be like, is this person a boy or a girl? Even though it's obvious that they're what gender they are, but I figured I would see what they had to say about it, and apparently I clicked on it on Google, and apparently that Dory was originally going to be a male character, not a female character in the first movie. I didn't put the first movie on the fun fact because that would have probably made it too long, and I wanted to fit on there so I could fit the the number down below of what film number this is. But yes, I basically found that out. They changed her to a female because they changed it because a person's wife was watching I think Ellen on TV or something, the voice of Dory, and I think they decided to make her female or something. I think it works a lot better because personally, I think, making Dory kind of, Nemo's like stepmom, I think is a lot better. Now, I know they don't technically state that, but they are kind of family. Dory's kind of Nemo's mother, kind of sort of now, because Coral, she died in the first film, so technically Dory's Nemo's new mom, basically. I think that works a lot better than making Dory a male. I think it works a lot better. But I don't know. I think that I don't know what you guys think about that, but about that change. But I think it works pretty good. But I really don't have a lot else to really say about this film. I really don't. I guess I can say that I mentioned this in my Mickey Mouse Clubhouse video that I'm gonna have to be watching these Pixar movies on Disney Plus for a while because we're packing things up and all that. I have all my movies packed up right now because we're redoing the floors. I mentioned that at the beginning of the video that we're redoing the floors. I think I mentioned that. We're redoing the floors, so I have to. I have to like pack everything up. If I didn't have Disney Plus, I probably wouldn't be watching the movies right now. I'd probably push them behind a bit and probably just do other videos. But since we have Disney Plus, I figured I would do that because we only have Disney Plus because Daddy has Hulu, and basically now you get if you have Hulu, I believe you get Disney Plus too. I think otherwise or hold on a second. There's something appearing on the screen there. I don't know what that was. It was weird. It was like a voice thing or something on the PlayStation. But as I was stating though, so that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this because because Daddy has Hulu and all that, and we have Disney Plus. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be doing that because I don't want to be paying for all these streaming platforms. Plus, I'm really only doing the Pixar movies. Really, I'm not really reviewing anything else because Disney's really gone downhill, and I'm gotten kind of tired of them at this point. I mentioned this in my Mickey Mouse video, and I want to state that if you guys like Disney, you want to support, that's fine. I've just gotten at the point where I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of the CEO. I'm not happy with the CEO, and I'm just kind of just done with them right now. Maybe if they get better, maybe I'll like them more again. But right now, Disney's in a bad place. They're in a really bad place, and I'm just not really happy with the decisions they're making. But I don't know. But I still enjoy like Pixar and all that. So Pixar is about the only. Yeah, I think you get Pixar. Well, I can't say about Pixar because I haven't seen the Pixar movies. Since after Toy Story came out. Well, except Lightyear. I saw Lightyear in the theaters, but I didn't see the other ones. I only saw Lightyear in the theaters because I'm worried Pixar may be getting shut down in the future because Disney may be looking at Pixar and being like, we don't really need another studio, so we'll just shut it down. So I'm not sure what will happen with Pixar, but I don't know. Also, one more thing too before I go. I will not be uploading any Luigi's Mansion 3 videos for a while either because, again, the stuff's put up. So I can't video the TV because I have no stand right now. So I'm gonna have to wait on that too. But hopefully, these floors will get done so I can get back to all that. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if I have a comment question for this one. I guess the comment question could be, do you guys prefer Dory being a male or a female? I think Dory's better off being a female because that fits better with her character, and I think her being Nemo's stepmom, I think works better. Now I know they don't technically. They don't point that out, but they hint at it in the movie. That she's technically their family. So I don't know, but tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I'm also gonna get going. I'm also probably, I don't know if I'm probably gonna continue. I just realized I probably won't continue. There's only 2 movies left that I could use the intro for, but I don't know if I want to play the intro or not. I might change my mind maybe down the road, but I don't really want to overuse it too much, but it's a good intro, but I don't want people to get sick of it, but I don't know, because I'm doing that for sequels, except for the movie Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles, because they didn't use that intro, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I'll see you guys later for more videos and content. Bye.